Italy's harmonious heritage, a grand classical music tour. Italy, a land renowned for its rich history, stunning landscapes, and delectable cuisine, is also a treasure trove of classical music heritage. Embarking on a classical music tour of Italy is a journey through time and melody, where the echoes of legendary composers and the opulence of historical venues harmonize to create an unforgettable symphony. In this immersive 2,000-word exploration, we'll embark on a musical odyssey across Italy, discovering the timeless compositions, enchanting venues, and the enduring legacy of Italian classical music. 1. Prelude to the Journey, Italy's Musical Legacy. Italy, a land of timeless beauty, ancient history, and culinary delights, is also the birthplace of some of the world's most influential composers and musical traditions. As we embark on our journey through Italy's musical legacy, it's essential to understand the profound impact this country has had on the world of music. A. The cradle of musical innovation. Italy's contribution to classical music is immeasurable. It was here in the heart of Europe that the foundations of modern Western music were laid. The Renaissance, a period of cultural rebirth, swept across Italy in the 14th to 17th centuries, giving rise to a flourishing of music, art, and science. B. The birth of opera. One of Italy's most significant musical gifts to the world is opera. The late Renaissance saw the birth of opera in Florence, with Jacopo Peri's Daphne and later Claudio Monteverdi's L'Orfeo. Opera quickly gained popularity throughout Italy and Europe, becoming a revered art form. Composers like Verdi, Puccini, and Rossini would go on to create some of the most enduring operatic works in history. C. The magnificence of the Baroque era. The Baroque period, spanning the late 16th to the early 18th century, marked a zenith in Italian music. Composers like Antonio Vivaldi, known for his iconic Four Seasons, and Arcangelo Corelli, a pioneer in the development of the concerto, left an indelible mark. Italy's churches, courts, and palaces resounded with the majestic sounds of Baroque compositions. D. The masters of symphonic and chamber music. Italy's musical prowess extended beyond opera and the Baroque era. The country produced exceptional symphonic and chamber music composers such as Antonio Salieri, Luigi Boccherini, and Domenico Scarlatti. Their compositions, filled with lyrical melodies and intricate harmonies, continue to captivate audiences worldwide. E. The sacred and secular. Italy's musical legacy is deeply rooted in both sacred and secular traditions. The country's churches, with their awe-inspiring architecture and acoustics, provided fertile ground for sacred compositions. Gregorian chants, hymns, and choral works found a natural home in Italy's places of worship. On the secular front, Italy's folk music traditions are as diverse as its regions. From the passionate Neapolitan songs to the haunting melodies of Sardinia, Italy's folk music captures the essence of its diverse landscapes and cultures. AF. The impact on instrumental music. Italy's influence extends to instrumental music as well. The development of the violin, a quintessential instrument in classical music, owes much to Italian craftsmanship and innovation. Cremona, in northern Italy, is renowned for producing some of the world's finest violins, crafted by legendary luthiers like Antonio Stradivari and Giuseppe Guarneri. G. Italian musical terminology. Even the language of music is indebted to Italy. Common musical terms like allegro, adagio, and forte find their origins in Italian. The notation system used worldwide, featuring musical notes and symbols, was refined by Italian Benedictine monk Guido d'Arezzo in the 11th century. H. The Eternal City and its musical marvels. Rome, Italy's capital and a city steeped in history, has played a central role in the country's musical heritage. The Vatican, with its illustrious history, is a treasure trove of sacred music. The Sistine Chapel, adorned with Michelangelo's frescoes, resonates with heavenly choirs, filling the hallowed space with divine melodies. I. The vibrant opera scene. Opera thrives in Italy, with theaters like La Scala in Milan, Teatro dell'Opera in Rome, and Teatro La Fenice in Venice, showcasing the grandeur of this art form. These iconic venues have witnessed the premieres of operas that have since become cornerstones of the classical repertoire. J. In conclusion, Italy's musical legacy is an integral part of its cultural identity. It is a legacy that continues to inspire musicians, composers, and music enthusiasts worldwide. As we embark on our musical journey through Italy, we carry with us an appreciation for the profound impact this country has had on the world of classical music. Each note, each aria, and each composition we encounter along the way is a testament to Italy's enduring musical heritage, a legacy that will continue to enchant generations to come. 2. Rome, a symphony of sacred and secular music. As our musical journey through Italy begins, we find ourselves in the heart of this enchanting country, in the eternal city of Rome. Here, amidst the grandeur of ancient history and architectural marvels, Rome beckons with a symphony of both sacred and secular music that resonates through the ages. A. Sacred harmonies in St. Peter's Basilica. Our first encounter with the musical soul of Rome takes place in the resplendent St. Peter's Basilica. This monumental masterpiece of Renaissance architecture is not only a visual wonder but also an acoustic marvel. As we step into this sacred space, we are enveloped by an atmosphere of reverence and tranquility, but it's the ethereal choral performances that truly elevate the spirit. Within the hallowed halls of St. Peter's, choirs raise their voices in harmonious unison, offering a glimpse of celestial beauty. These sacred harmonies, a fusion of ancient hymns and classical compositions, have the power to transport visitors to a higher plane of existence. It's as though the very stones of the basilica resonate with the centuries of music that have filled its sacred chambers. B. The Sistine Chapel's divine backdrop. Our musical pilgrimage continues within the Vatican, where we are drawn to the Sistine Chapel. While renowned for Michelangelo's breathtaking frescoes that adorn its ceiling, the Sistine Chapel is also a sanctuary for sacred music. As we gaze upon the iconic scenes of Genesis and biblical narratives, we are serenaded by melodies that have graced this sacred space for generations. The Sistine Chapel Choir, one of the oldest choirs in the world, reverently performs a repertoire that spans centuries. Their voices rise and fall in perfect harmony, filling the chapel with sacred vibrations that seem to resonate with the divine. It's a spiritual experience that transcends time and place, reminding us of the profound connection between music and the divine. C. Teatro dell'Opera di Roma, a stage for grand opera. Transitioning from the sacred to the secular, we find ourselves at the Teatro dell'Opera di Roma. This renowned opera house, nestled in the heart of Rome, offers a different musical experience altogether. Here, the grandeur of Italian opera takes center stage, and the works of Verdi, Puccini, and Rossini come to life in magnificent productions. The Teatro dell'Opera di Roma is not merely a venue, it's a testament to Italy's enduring love affair with opera. The opulent interiors, adorned with chandeliers and plush red velvet, evoke a sense of grandeur befitting the art form. As the curtains rise and the orchestra begins to play, we are transported to worlds of tragedy, romance, and intrigue. It's a sensory feast where music, drama, and spectacle converge to create an unforgettable experience. D. Teatro Argentina, the House of Opera. Our musical exploration of Rome wouldn't be complete without a visit to Teatro Argentina, known as the House of Opera. This historic theater has witnessed the premieres of numerous operatic works and has been a stage for some of Italy's most celebrated composers and performers. Teatro Argentina's historical charm is palpable. As we take our seats in this venerable venue, we are reminded of the countless musicians, singers, and audience members who have graced its halls. It's a living testament to Rome's enduring love affair with opera and classical music. In Rome, sacred and secular music coexist in perfect harmony, much like the layers of history that define this eternal city. Whether in the sublime voices that fill the basilicas, the divine backdrop of the Sistine Chapel, or the grandeur of the opera houses, Rome's music is a testament to the enduring power of melody and harmony. It's a symphony that spans centuries, connecting the past to the present and reminding us that in the heart of Rome, music is eternal. 3. Florence, a renaissance of melody. Our Italian musical odyssey continues as we arrive in Florence, a city that embodies the very spirit of the Renaissance. While Florence is renowned for its artistic legacy, it's also a place where the harmonious melodies are celebrated with equal fervor. As we delve into its cultural treasures, we uncover a symphony of musical experiences that resonate with the city's rich history. A. The Uffizi Gallery, where art meets music. Our introduction to Florence's musical heritage begins at the Uffizi Gallery, an iconic institution celebrated for its extraordinary art collection. However, the Uffizi is more than just a repository of masterpieces. It occasionally transforms into a stage for intimate chamber music performances. Imagine standing before Botticelli's The Birth of Venus or Leonardo da Vinci's Annunciation, while delicate violin strains or haunting piano notes fill the hallowed halls. These harmonious melodies, interwoven with visual splendor, offer a multi-sensory experience that elevates the appreciation of both art and music. B. Teatro dell'Opera di Firenze, the Opera House of Florence. Our exploration of Florence's musical tapestry takes us to the Teatro dell'Opera di Firenze, the city's premier opera house. Here, the compositions of Italy's musical maestros come to life in magnificent operatic productions. Verdi's La Traviata, Puccini's La Bohème, and Rossini's The Barber of Seville grace the stage, captivating audiences with their timeless stories and soaring arias. The opera house's opulent interiors and rich history provide the perfect backdrop for these grand operatic performances. Chandeliers cast a warm glow over the audience as the orchestra tunes their instruments, setting the stage for an evening of musical enchantment. C. The Florence Cathedral, Il Duomo, an iconic musical marvel. No visit to Florence is complete without a stop at the Florence Cathedral, Il Duomo. This architectural marvel, with its iconic red dome, is not only a testament to Renaissance engineering, but also a site where heavenly melodies come to life. As we enter the cathedral, the sheer magnitude of the space is awe-inspiring. It's here that we are treated to the majestic serenades of the cathedral's organ. The powerful and resonant notes of the organ reverberate through the vast interior, creating an ethereal atmosphere that transports visitors to a realm of divine inspiration. D. The Accademia Gallery, a canvas for chamber music. Our musical exploration of Florence culminates at the Accademia Gallery, famous for housing Michelangelo's David. Beyond the breathtaking sculpture, the Accademia occasionally opens its doors to chamber music events. Imagine being in the presence of artistic masterpieces while being serenaded by the elegant strains of a string quartet or the melodic tones of a clarinet. It's a unique fusion of visual and auditory artistry that enhances the overall cultural experience. Florence, with its artistic opulence and historical significance, is a city where melody and harmony resonate through the centuries. It's a place where the Renaissance spirit lives on, not only in its visual art, but also in its musical traditions. As we immerse ourselves in the cultural treasures of Florence, we come to appreciate the profound connection between art, music, and the enduring legacy of this remarkable city. Florence truly is a renaissance of melody, a place where the past and present harmoniously coexist through the power of music. 4. Venice, serenading the city of canals. Our musical voyage through Italy continues as we arrive in Venice, the captivating city of canals and waterways. Venice offers a unique acoustic experience that harmonizes seamlessly with its unparalleled beauty. Here, the sounds of serenades and barcarolles intermingle with the grandeur of Italian opera, creating a musical tapestry as enchanting as the city itself. A. Teatro La Fenice, the Phoenix of Opera. Our journey into Venice's musical heart begins at Teatro La Fenice, a renowned opera house that stands as an architectural gem amidst the city's labyrinthine streets. The name La Fenice translates to the Phoenix, a fitting moniker for a theater that has risen from the ashes multiple times due to fires and disasters. Inside the opulent confines of Teatro La Fenice, the grandeur of Italian opera comes to life. Verdi's La Traviata, Puccini's Madama Butterfly, and Rossini's The Barber of Seville grace the stage, their exquisite arias and dramatic narratives captivating audiences from around the world. The acoustics of this historic venue are finely tuned to ensure that every note resonates with clarity and emotion. B. Scuola Grande di San Rocco, art and chamber music. Venturing deeper into Venice's cultural tapestry, we arrive at the Scuola Grande di San Rocco. This magnificent building, adorned with masterpieces by the Venetian artist Tintoretto, serves as a testament to the city's artistic and musical heritage. Beyond its visual splendor, the Scuola Grande di San Rocco echoes with the strains of chamber music. Here, the melodies of string quartets and classical ensembles fill the air, complementing the artistic treasures that adorn the walls. The harmony of art and music creates an immersive experience that transcends time, allowing visitors to immerse themselves in the creative genius of Venice's past and present. See Gondola Serenades. No visit to Venice is complete without a gondola ride along its enchanting waterways. As we glide through the serene canals, we are serenaded by the hauntingly beautiful sounds of traditional Venetian serenades and barcarolles. These songs, often accompanied by the melodic strains of the accordion or mandolin, transport us to a bygone era of romance and elegance. Venice's gondoliers, with their distinctive striped shirts and straw hats, skillfully navigate the labyrinthine canals while crooning timeless melodies. It's a sensory experience that immerses us in the city's rich musical tradition and leaves an indelible mark on our memories. D. Antonio Vivaldi. Venice's musical maestro. Our musical exploration of Venice would be incomplete without paying homage to one of the city's most celebrated musical prodigies, Antonio Vivaldi. Known as the Red Priest due to his crimson hair, Vivaldi was a virtuoso violinist and composer whose contributions to Baroque music are immeasurable. In Venice, the spirit of Vivaldi lives on. The city proudly celebrates his legacy, and his compositions continue to grace the stages of its theaters and churches. Vivaldi's The Four Seasons, a series of violin concertos, remains an enduring masterpiece that evokes the changing moods of nature and the city. Venice, with its winding canals, historic architecture, and musical enchantment, is a city that serenades the soul. It's a place where the harmony of music and the beauty of its surroundings create an atmosphere of pure magic. As we bid farewell to Venice, we carry with us the melodies and memories of a city that has serenaded generations of travelers and continues to cast its musical spell on all who visit. 5. Milan, a contemporary crescendo. Our Italian musical journey now leads us to Milan, a bustling metropolis that harmoniously blends historical traditions with a contemporary musical crescendo. Milan, Italy's economic and cultural hub, offers a diverse soundscape that resonates with both classical echoes and modern innovations. A. La Scala, the epicenter of opera. Our introduction to Milan's musical scene takes place at La Scala, one of the world's most prestigious opera houses. Nestled in the heart of the city, La Scala has been a sanctuary for opera lovers for centuries. This historic venue has witnessed the premieres of operatic masterpieces by luminaries such as Verdi, Puccini, and Rossini. Inside the opulent theater, the works of these legendary composers come to life, transporting audiences to worlds of love, tragedy, and passion. La Scala's acoustics are finely tuned to ensure that every note, every aria, reverberates with emotional depth. The synergy of world-class performers, sumptuous sets, and the legacy of Italian opera creates an unforgettable experience. B. Contemporary notes at Auditorium di Milano. While Milan boasts a rich history of classical music, it is also a city that embraces contemporary compositions and experimental sounds. The Auditorium di Milano, a modern architectural marvel, stands as a testament to Milan's commitment to pushing the boundaries of musical expression. Here, we encounter a diverse repertoire that transcends the confines of tradition. From classical symphonies that pay homage to Milan's heritage to avant-garde performances that challenge conventional norms, the Auditorium di Milano is a platform for musical innovation. This contemporary venue provides a space where both seasoned maestros and emerging talents can showcase their artistic prowess. See Milan's contribution to contemporary music. Milan's musical legacy extends beyond the realm of classical compositions. It is a city that has nurtured contemporary musical talents and continues to influence the global music scene. Milan's vibrant music festivals and underground venues have given rise to a spectrum of genres, from electronic beats to indie rock. The city's eclectic music festivals, such as the Mito Settembre Musica, celebrate the fusion of classical and contemporary music. These events bridge the gap between generations and demonstrate Milan's commitment to musical diversity. D. Milan's influence on fashion and music. Milan is not only a powerhouse in the world of music, but also in fashion. The city's fashion-forward identity has often intersected with its music scene. Renowned artists and fashion icons like Gianni Versace and Dolce and Amp Gabbana have collaborated with musicians, creating a dynamic synergy between the two creative worlds. Music and fashion have converged on Milan's runways and concert stages, resulting in visually stunning and sonically rich experiences that captivate both the eyes and ears of audiences. E. A modern melodic tapestry. Milan, with its blend of historical grandeur and contemporary innovation, weaves a melodic tapestry that reflects the dynamic spirit of Italy's cultural and economic hub. From the timeless arias of La Scala to the experimental compositions of the Auditorium di Milano, the city's music scene offers a multifaceted journey through the world of sound. Milan is a testament to the enduring power of music to evolve, adapt, and inspire. It is a city where the echoes of the past harmonize with the rhythms of the present, creating a contemporary crescendo that resonates with audiences from all walks of life. As we continue our musical exploration of Italy, Milan leaves an indelible mark, reminding us that music is a living art form, ever-changing and ever-engaging. 6. Verona, an ode to opera. As our musical journey through Italy unfolds, we find ourselves in the enchanting city of Verona, a place that breathes life into the world of opera like no other. Verona's devotion to this art form is unparalleled, and it's here that we discover a city that celebrates opera with fervor and passion. A. Verona Arena. A stage beneath the stars, our odyssey into Verona's operatic realm begins at the Verona Arena, a Roman amphitheater that has been transformed into an operatic wonderland. During the summer months, this historic venue becomes the epicenter of operatic performances, drawing audiences from around the world. Under the starlit Italian sky, the Verona Arena comes alive with the soaring voices of world-class sopranos, tenors, and baritones. The monumental architecture of the arena adds a grandeur to the performances that is unmatched. It's an experience that transcends time, allowing us to immerse ourselves in the same melodies that enchanted audiences centuries ago. B. Verona's historic theaters, Teatro Nuovo and Teatro Filarmonico. While the Verona Arena stands as a symbol of the city's operatic prowess, Verona boasts other historic theaters that contribute to its melodic charm. Teatro Nuovo and Teatro Filarmonico have been nurturing the city's musical heritage for generations. Teatro Nuovo, with its elegant interiors and rich history, hosts a wide range of performances, from classical concerts to contemporary productions. It's a venue where both emerging talents and established artists find a stage to showcase their artistry. Teatro Filarmonico, on the other hand, offers a glimpse into the past with its neoclassical architecture and intimate setting. Here, chamber music and symphonic performances are celebrated, providing a contrast to the grandeur of the Verona Arena. C. Verona, a city of love and melody. Verona's connection to opera goes beyond its theaters and performances. The city itself, with its historic streets and romantic ambiance, seems like a setting right out of an opera. It's no wonder that Verona is often associated with Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. The tragic love story of the star-crossed lovers finds its reflection in the operatic repertoire performed in Verona. The city's operatic productions often explore themes of love, passion, and fate, mirroring the timeless narrative of Romeo and Juliet. D. A transcendent operatic experience. Verona, with its devotion to opera and its magnificent performances at the Verona Arena, offers a transcendent operatic experience. The fusion of music, architecture, and history creates an atmosphere where the boundaries between art and reality blur. As we sit beneath the ancient stones of the Verona Arena or within the intimate halls of Teatro Nuovo and Teatro Filarmonico, we become part of a musical tradition that has enchanted audiences for centuries. Verona's operatic legacy is not just a cultural treasure. It's an ode to the enduring power of music to move the human soul. In Verona, opera is not merely an art form, it's a way of life. It's a city where the melodies of love and passion resonate through the cobbled streets, where the notes of arias and duets fill the air, and where the Verona Arena stands as a testament to the timeless allure of opera. As we bid farewell to this operatic haven, we carry with us the harmonies and memories of a city that has truly mastered the art of celebrating opera. 7. Naples, a whiff of opera buffa. Our Italian musical journey now leads us to Naples, a vibrant city in southern Italy known for its rich musical heritage, particularly in the realm of Neapolitan opera. Naples' unique genre, characterized by humor, melodious tunes, and a dash of operatic buffoonery, has a charm all its own. In Naples, the heart of the region of Campania, we discover a city that resonates with both traditional folk music and classical operatic melodies, creating a musical tapestry that is as diverse as it is delightful. A. Teatro di San Carlo, Italy's oldest opera house. Our exploration of Naples' operatic treasures begins at Teatro di San Carlo, the oldest opera house in Italy and one of the most prestigious in the world. This historic venue has been a stage for operatic legends, from Rossini to Donizetti and beyond. The opulence of its interiors and the grandeur of its performances make it a jewel in Naples' musical crown. At Teatro di San Carlo, we are treated to the magic of Neapolitan opera, which often falls under the delightful genre of opera buffa. Here, humor and melodious tunes take center stage, and the audience is regaled with comedic plots, eccentric characters, and arias that make you chuckle as well as swoon. The playful spirit of opera buffa is woven into the very fabric of Naples, and it's here that the genre truly comes to life. B. Neapolitan opera. Buffa, a unique art form. Neapolitan opera buffa is a genre that embraces lightheartedness and satire, often poking fun at societal norms and foibles. It's a musical style that revels in its own whimsy and leaves audiences in stitches with its witty librettos and catchy tunes. The spirited performances at Teatro di San Carlo capture the essence of this unique art form. One of the most famous operas in this genre is Rossini's The Barber of Seville, Il Barbiere di Siviglia, a timeless classic that has been performed countless times in Naples and around the world. The misadventures of Figaro, a barber and jack of all trades, are brought to life with comic genius and vocal virtuosity. See Naples, where folk music meets classical melodies. Naples isn't just a city of opera. It's also a place where traditional folk music thrives. The streets of Naples echo with the sounds of tarantellas, folk songs, and the accordion's lively melodies. This folkloric music, deeply rooted in local traditions, adds a layer of authenticity to Naples' musical landscape. Strolling through the historic neighborhoods of Naples, you may chance upon local musicians performing spontaneous serenades or street-side concerts. These impromptu performances capture the essence of Neapolitan culture and its intimate relationship with music. D. A symphony of melodies in Naples. Naples, with its spirited operatic performances at Teatro di San Carlo and the lively strains of folk music in its streets, offers a symphony of melodies that showcase the city's vibrant musical identity. Here, the comedic spirit of opera buffa dances harmoniously with the traditional tunes of Naples, creating an atmosphere that is both entertaining and deeply resonant with local culture. As we bid farewell to Naples, we carry with us the echoes of laughter from opera buffa, the warmth of folk melodies, and the enduring appreciation for a city that knows how to infuse every moment with the magic of music. Naples, with its distinctive musical charm, remains a treasure trove of operatic mirth and melodious traditions, waiting to be explored and cherished by all who visit. 8. The Encore. Italy's musical legacy lives on. Our classical music tour of Italy is not merely a journey through geography, but a celebration of Italy's enduring contribution to the world of music. Beyond the itinerary, Italy's musical legacy endures in its conservatories, academies, and passionate musicians who continue to breathe life into timeless compositions. As we reflect on the melodies that have graced historic theaters, basilicas, and grand palaces, we understand that Italy's classical music is more than just an art form. It is a testament to the country's artistic, cultural, and spiritual depth. This tour has been a harmonious reminder that Italy's music, like its art and cuisine, is an integral part of its cultural tapestry, inviting travelers to immerse themselves in the enduring symphony of this extraordinary nation.